What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the best franchise on YouTube, the Washington Football Team franchise. In today's game, it is finally here, man. We made it. It's playoff season. Our Washington Football Team is getting ready to take on the Dallas Cowboys, who we have struggled against, to say the least. Um, well, I should say, to put it nicely, we struggled against them. Any Washington Football Team fan or any Washington Redskins fan, whatever you want to call us, we all pretty much, I think, had like the same standard. We can lose every single game in the season. We're used to bad season. We can lose every single game, but as long as we win two of those games, those two games being the two times that we play against the Dallas Cowboys, it was a good season. So yeah, we made the playoffs. I'm sure. Yeah, it's a good season. We made the playoffs, but is it really though? We lost to the Dallas Cowboys twice. This is basically I'm chalking this season up to an L at this moment. Unless we pull out the win here against the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs in Dallas. So there's still hope. Fingers crossed there. Before we get into the game, though, I want to make a quick announcement for any of you that are interested in playing in any of these franchise games at all, or any of the franchise leagues that I'm in. The Vikings franchise that I'm currently in actually has like 6 or 7 team openings, like slot openings. There's a bunch of like openings. So if you're interested in getting in one of the leagues, get at me on Twitter at KingLaww, KingLaww, no underscores or anything like that. And I can try to do my best to get in contact with one of our commissioners. I'm not a commissioner myself, but I can try to get in contact with one of our commissioners, see if we can get you into the game, or into the league, I should say. But anyways, here we are in Dallas, underway. Greg Stroman's taking the ball out of the end zone for whatever reason. That is the exact reason why I don't do that. Stroman takes a huge hit. Luckily for me, he did not fumble the ball. But 1st and 10, our offense is on the field. We're going to hand the ball off to Antonio Gibson, and he picks up only 1 yard there on 1st down. 2nd and 9, we end up moving Gibson into the slot, running the jet sweep, trying to turn the corner, and he ends up getting tackled by Brown. Only gains about 4 yards there. 3rd and 5, needed a big play here. Haskins rolling out to his left, looking for someone open. Ends up finding his tight end Logan Thomas late, who ends up running over or running through Chidobe Awuzie all the way up to the 48-yard line. Great find there by Dwayne Haskins on 1st and 10. Under center here with Dwayne Haskins, but we're going to drop back to throw. Has a man open, it's Dontrell Edmonds, but Haskins makes a horrible throw. Anthony Brown ends up intercepting that ball. Ends up running it back all the way up to the 48-yard line. He had him open. It was just a horrible throw. Not a bad read. Not a bad read by any means. Just a horrible throw there by Dwayne Haskins. Got to make better throws than that if we're going to come away with a win here in Dallas. 1st and 10, Dallas hands the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott, who goes for 15 yards on his first carry. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Dak Prescott under center. He's going to drop back to throw, looking for a guy. Ends up finding his rookie CeeDee Lamb across the middle on the drag route. Makes the catch down to the 28-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. They're going to hand the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott, and Zeke is loose yet again, able to gain 16 yards on this carry. Oh my gosh, already over 30 yards, and he's only carried the ball twice. Make that 3 times now as Dak Prescott hands the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott again. Fights his way down inside the 5. Is finally brought down at the 3-yard line. 2nd and 1. Cowboys are trying to run a read off or a jet sweep there with CeeDee Lamb. Gets tripped up in the backfield, loses 8 yards on that play. 3rd and 9 from the 11-yard line. Dak Prescott drops back to throw, ends up finding Amari Cooper wide open in the middle of the field. Just a horrible user play there by me. I was expecting Amari Cooper to break out. Wasn't expecting the end breaking right there at all. Just horrible play. Beautiful read there by Dak Prescott. But anyways, Dwayne Haskins is back on the field looking to answer the Cowboys' drive with a touchdown and redeem himself for that interception thrown there. 2nd and 9. Haskins drops back to throw. Looking, rolling out to his left, couldn't find anybody. Ends up finding Steven Sims late across the middle, able to make the catch at the 36-yard line for a 1st down for Washington. 1st and 10, we hand the ball off to Antonio Gibson, who's still just unable to get anything going. 3 carries for 3 yards right now for Antonio Gibson, only averaging 1 yard a carry. That's not good at all. 2nd and 9, Haskins ends up hitting Dontrell Edmonds on the drag route, who's able to get out of bounds at the 50-yard line for a 1st down. 1st and 10, try to get Gibson going on the jet sweep, and he's able to turn the corner. Has nothing but green grass in front of him. Gibson is gone into the end zone. Answers the Dallas Cowboys touchdown with the touchdown of their own. Game tied up here, 7-7. Feeling good, feeling really good right here. Like I said, I rely on my defense with this team. My defense is going to be the thing that carries me along. Eventually, we're going to figure out a way to stop Ezekiel Elliott and CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to help right here as Ryan Kerrigan comes through for the sack. Second and 19 from the 9-yard line. Dak Prescott with his back up against his own end zone. Hit as he's thrown by Chase Young. Oh, thank you, Chase. Thank you, Chase, for being there. His pressure ends up causing the overthrow. Had CeeDee Lamb wide open. Another blown coverage there by me. Third and 19, needing a big play right here, and the Dallas Cowboys are not going to get it. That ball is knocked away by Landon Collins, and the Cowboys had to punt on their second possession of the game. Greg Stroman back to return there. Awkward spin move, trying to get a little sticky with him. Be careful, Greg. Hold on to that ball. I don't need you fumbling it now. First and 10, next Washington possession, and Antonio Gibson is still struggling. 4 carries for 6 yards there. That is his longest carry of the day for 3 yards right there. Literally just doubled his production in 1 carry. Second and 7, handoff right back to Gibson. And he picks up a lot of yards, but he paid for it. Took a shot there. I don't know who that was. That might have been Cheetah Bear Woozier who ended up hitting him, or Ha Clinton Dix. But on first and 10, we end up subbing in Peyton Barber. Picks up 6 yards up to the 34-yard line. Second and 4. Hand the ball off to J.D. McKissic, seeing all 3 of the Washington football team running backs on this drive so far. Third and 1. Washington running the hurry-up offense here. Haskins is going to drop back to throw. Has a wide-open tight end. Ends up finding Logan Thomas, who makes the catch, runs all the way down to the 17-yard line for another first down for Washington. Moving the ball beautifully, and end up finding Terry McLaurin in the end zone. Okay, beautiful read there by Dwayne Haskins. Ended up reading that coverage perfectly. Saw that the Cowboys were in man-to-man coverage, had no safety in the middle of the field. Knew that we had Terry McLaurin on that post route, and we just banked on him beating Cheetah Bear Woozier. I believe it was the guy that was guarding him on that route, and that's exactly what he did. Beautiful ball possession there by Dwayne Haskins, by the way. First and 10, Cowboys on the field looking to answer after their second drive literally went nowhere. Prescott ends up finding his tight end Blake Jarwin on the drag route, gets out of bounds up to the 36-yard line. First and 10, end up hitting Ezekiel Elliott out of the backfield, who runs through the tackle of John Bostic and falls forward for a first down. Zeke is just a freaking load. Like, I don't know what we're going to do with him. First and 10, handing right back off to Ezekiel Elliott. Makes a man miss, picks up 4 yards. Looked like it was he had a lot more just really good pursuit there by the Washington defense, able to stop him for just a minimal gain on that play. Second and 6, Dak Prescott drops back to throw, looking deep, ends up finding Amari Cooper wide open in the middle of the field, makes the catch all the way down to the 16-yard line. Cowboys right back in scoring position, already inside the red zone. First and 10, Dak Prescott changing the play up, putting the Cowboys in a better position, ends up hitting his rookie wide receiver CeeDee Lamb on the slant route, picks up 8 yards, 40 seconds left here in the first half. Third and 1, Prescott hands the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott, who picks up the first down but will not get the touchdown, ends up getting brought down inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. With 17 seconds left on the game in the first half, Kendall Fuller is celebrating for whatever reason. He just helped Ezekiel Elliott get into the end zone, not like he needed it anyways. With the rate that Ezekiel Elliott was going, he was going to get a carry and end up falling into the end zone eventually anyways. We didn't need to knock him into the end zone. Come on now. First and 10 with 8 seconds left. We're just going to run a little read option, see if we were able to get anything open or anything big there with Terry McLaurin. And we don't. We'll take it into the half with the score tied 14-14. And we're relying on that defense. Chase Young coming in off the left side, bringing down Dak Prescott for the sack. Second and 18. Prescott already behind the sticks here, looking to go deep for CeeDee Lamb, and Landon Collins is able to get there in coverage, knocks that ball away from CeeDee Lamb. Third and 18. Prescott looking to get this first down. You're not going to get it by throwing into 4 Washington defenders. Luckily, somehow for him, that ball is not intercepted. End up bringing on Jones to punt this ball away. And that was a quick 3 and out. Exactly what we needed coming out of the second half. We needed our defense to come out big, stop the Cowboys offense, and get this ball back to our Washington offense and see if we're able to get anything going. Seems like Antonio Gibson's starting to find a little bit of running room there. His average is starting to improve. 7 carries there now for 23, 24 yards, I believe it said. First and 10, running that jet sweep again with Antonio Gibson. Had success on it earlier, but Leighton Vander Esch is all over it. This time is going to refuse to let Antonio Gibson turn the corner there. Second and 12 after the loss on that jet sweep. Haskins jots back to throw, looking for someone. Anybody ends up finding Dontrell Edmonds, who makes the catch, but again, these linebackers for the Dallas Cowboys are all over us, unable to get any kind of run after catch there. 3rd and 8, needed a big play there by Dwayne Haskins, and he delivers. Dwayne Haskins is on fire, 10 of 11 so far. He's completed what, 9 passes in a row? Yeah, 9 passes in a row since that interception. So make that 10 now, 11 for 12. Dwayne Haskins ended up finding Terry McLaurin on the out route there. 1st and 10 inside the red zone, hit as he's thrown. Dwayne Haskins again. Okay, make that 11 passes in a row. Dwayne Haskins is showing up. Let me find out we have playoff Dwayne Haskins. But 1st and goal, we're going to go ahead and take the ball out of Dwayne Haskins' hands and give it off to Antonio Gibson, who gets into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the day. Yeah, Antonio Gibson has literally every single touchdown for us. 2 on the ground, 1 technically a pass. But, yeah. 1st and 10. Oh, gosh. Ezekiel Elliott takes a shot there by Ronald Darby. Gains 3 yards up to the 28-yard line. Washington did a pretty good job of draining the 3rd quarter clock. Only 1 minute left, well, just over 1 minute left here for the Dallas Cowboys to try to get something going there. And a 3rd and 7, in danger of going for another 3 and out. Cowboys definitely want to try to avoid that. Prescott looking to throw, can't find anybody open, has no choice but to throw this ball away, and the Cowboys go 3 and out again. So 7-point lead for our Washington offense. We're in a really good position right here. Just want to take our time to just make sure we get some kind of points up on the board. If we get 3, I'm cool with that. If we get a touchdown, even better. But my main thing is just make sure we get points on the board and take as much of this clock as possible. Because like we know about this Cowboys defense or offense, they're capable of scoring fast. And I mean fast. With these 2 receivers that they have in CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper, and then when you add in Ezekiel Elliott into the mix, they can score in 3 or 4 plays. And that's not what we want to have happen with the minimal lead like we have right now. 3rd and 9, a beautiful completion there by Dwayne Haskins. Ends up finding Steven Sims for a 1st down up to the 45-yard line. 4th quarter is now here. Hold your 4s up, 1st and 10, and Dwayne Haskins is still, oh my gosh. Okay, Dwayne Haskins, 14 of 15 on the day, 13 passes in a row for Dwayne Haskins since that interception. Make that 15 passes in a row. 14 passes in a row now. 15 to 16 on the day. Hand the ball off to Antonio Gibson again. He turns the corner. He gets into the end zone for his, 2nd or 3rd rushing touchdown of the day? I think it's his 3rd. And Washington now has a 14-point lead with 6 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Relying on my defense, I'm not expecting my defense to crumble anytime soon. If things keep going the way they have been, we're going to force another 3 and out here. But if not, oh my gosh, hit as he thrown is not a 3 and out. It's an interception. Ryan Kerrigan getting the interception, avoiding Ezekiel Elliott there, try to get a little sticky. All right, this man is kind of old. Let's chill out a little bit. Remember who we're messing with. Running the jet sweep here with Antonio Gibson, and these linebackers are all over it again. Unable to turn the corner there to pick up any kind of yardage. 2nd and 14, Dwayne Haskins drops back to throw. He almost ended the streak with the interception. Oh my gosh, Dwayne Haskins. Chill out, my guy. So 3rd and 14 here. We're not going to take any risks. We're already in field goal range. Just going to run a little simple screen pass. Didn't pick up much yardage of anything, but like I said, we were just trying to take the safe option right there. We're going to go ahead and call in Dustin Hopkins. Puts up gets the field goal up and good. A 3-score lead now, 17-point lead here for Washington. 4 minutes, right around the 4-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Feeling pretty good about this. Just need my defense to hold. Don't give up any fast, quick touchdowns, any 1-play touchdowns, any 2 or 3-play drives, and we'll be good here. Dak Prescott ends up hitting Ezekiel Elliott in the flats there, picks up 8 yards. Somehow he
brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29. To throw is Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. Prescott Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Now 2nd and 6.
Prescott yet again. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they'll to the air again, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's
despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On second down, Prescott again. This to Jarwin. And he's got this inside the 10 and a couple remaining. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete at 4th down.
56, the mock boy, 56. Check 56.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. On 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll take him down and see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Haskins to throw it. Inman able to bring it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and up 1st and 10.
He's crossing. He's checking.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped.
Eager, you come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah,
We've got him now.
down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Today's finals, Washington 31.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.